Brandon Wheat King's forward Calder Anderson and 3 of his teammates are being heralded as heroes. This all started back in late November. The players, Anderson, Jake Chiazon, Nolan Ritchie, and Ben Thornton, were on their way home from volunteering at Samaritan House's food bank when they noticed a man on the First Street Bridge.
At the end of the night, we were traveling home, going over the First Street Bridge, and we noticed there was a man in distress on the edge of the bridge, and so we thought it'd be a good idea to maybe help him out. We noticed he was standing in the middle on one of the light pole beams, and so, it was easy to tell that things weren't going great for him, and he was having some pretty tough thoughts. And we noticed a lot of other cars were driving by, not doing much about the scene. So we thought it'd maybe be a good idea for us to take advantage and control it.
What did he say to you? What did you learn about what he was doing there on the bridge that night?
So we kind of pulled up just to where he was, and I rolled down my window and asked if he was okay. And he informed me that things weren't going great for him, and his lifestyle wasn't great. And so that's when I got out of the car and I asked if we could get him any help, and he agreed. And once I said that, you could kind of see the relief on his face and the relax in his body, knowing that he had someone to care for him and to help him. And from that point on, he was relaxed and things were easier for him. The first responders got there in a hurry. It felt like maybe 15 to 20 minutes, but in reality, I think it was maybe only 5. They did a great job of getting there in a hurry and taking control of the situation. It's heartbreaking to see that, especially, on a winter night like that. And he was out there all by himself, and, it was pretty cold. And you never want to see someone in a situation like that. And I think, it was in our human nature, the 4 of us, to make sure that he was okay and that he was going to get the help that he needed.
What do you and your teammates think about the reaction to what you did out there?
We've been getting a lot of praise, and I think that's something we didn't expect at all when we first got back in the car after everything was said and done. Like I said before, we're super grateful and we're super appreciative that a lot of people are noticing this and bringing attention to it. But like I said before too, we're just humans. We're not heroes. We're not different than somebody else. I mean, it could have been anyone in that situation, and we were lucky enough that we were able to take control and help that man out.
Anderson says that the players received an update on the man's status a few days later. They learned that the man was taken to hospital, and Anderson says he was happy to find out that the man received care. Marjorie Dowhouse, CBC News, Winnipeg.